as you come into the room, make sure you greet each other. Thank you for being present. Thank you for your love and the energy that you bring to this community. Today is a very powerful meditation. Well, this whole week, our concentration for the last several weeks has been on the chakras. And you know, as you awaken to the reality of the chakras and the power bases throughout the body, as you awaken, what happens is that instead of activating the energy that tends to come from the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine, and it's an energy that has been called Kundalini, life-giving force, powerful force, creative force. Instead of operating that energy through the front of the body, the yogi, one who awakens to this power that's within, begins to activate and move the energy up the spine. It's a little bit of a different thing. In fact, I think Joe Dispenza, Dr. Joe Dispenza, has located this power and utilizes it. And a lot of the breathing practices that he does with his retreats, and the focus is on moving that energy from the root where Kundalini is, moving that Kundalini power up the back, up the spine. And he calls it cerebral fluid, moving that cerebral fluid. It's where science and spirituality intersect. They recognize each other. They're not enemies. They work together. We all work together. This week our focus is on the third eye and the pineal gland. They're connected with each other. This is the intuitive, perceptive, wisdom-based nature. The third eye chakra is in Sanskrit Ajna, and it is known as the seat of intuition. The translation of the name in Sanskrit means to, and this is loosely translated in English, means to perceive, the wisdom that's beyond, and also to command. I call it the ability to see. It's the perceptive side, the one who can see beyond just the human activity, beyond the actions of the emotions. The observer eyesight. This is the eye of the observer, the one within us who is able to look at our human expression and experience and simply observe it. And so as we open this up, I need to give a disclaimer. When you open up the third eye, you begin to see and experience a lot of things that you may not have experienced before. Many people who are what are called clairvoyants, people who are psychic or prophetic is what it was called in the charismatic movement, will begin to see and experience an intuition that is sometimes premonition, sometimes starts to feel like you're seeing or experiencing the sight of a future event. You may begin to have dreams that are intuitive. Discernment certainly gets heightened. I don't think any of these are problems. I'm just saying that I need to forewarn you that as you do this work, the third eye begins to, instead of being narrow, it begins to open up. And as it opens up, it receives the messages of the universe. That doesn't bother me. That intrigues me. But just be aware of that. We're going to move through this time with first, essentially spraying the Windex on this window and removing the dross. We'll also do a concentrated energy focus toward the pineal gland. with the fluoride and the chlorine that's in the water, it is said by some biologists that the pineal gland essentially gets petrified, becomes rock hard instead of supple and fleshy, which means it's not working at its full potential. I am not a doctor, but I've heard it said that from a medical standpoint or physical standpoint, that iodine drops can help with the healing of the pineal gland. I can tell you that I have taken iodine as a supplement for some time now, and I feel that I've noticed a very real change and affect. Some of that could be placebo, because what you think about, you bring about, as we've mentioned before. But I don't think it's too far-fetched. And so that's just a thought. If you are wanting to accelerate, I'm not prescribing, because I'm not an herbologist and I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I've done for me, okay? All right, this is gonna get yummy. The third eye has a bit of a feminine nature to it, and it is typically symbolized with the color indigo. I said indiglo. Yeah, let the indiglo, but it is an indigo color that symbolizes the third eye. So as we breathe in today and we do our practice of breathing into the third eye and the pineal gland for healing and for essentially arousing that part of our chakra, as we move in that, maybe look within as your eyes are closed and see the color indigo, and send that color, that light, that color focused energy toward the third eye and the pineal gland. Clarity will come. Intuition will be heightened. And you will find yourself visualizing, finding more self-awareness, higher wisdom, visualization, of course, clarity, and discernment, imagination, creativity, all of that opening up. All right, let's go there together now. What a wonderful week it is to be fully awake and fully alive and well. I'll invite us all now to sit up straight or lie down straight. Notice the chair, the furniture, the floor, or the bed that's beneath you. Notice how it holds you. And allow these words to come from your lips. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What a wonderful gift. What a wonderful gift. And now I'll invite you to bring your attention and your focus toward the breath, the breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. This wonderful miracle of life that happens for us 24 hours a day. 7 days a week, without us directing it, consciously. Our higher consciousness takes care of all of that. The God in you, the divine presence, beating the heart, breathing the lungs, working the circulatory system, the liver, the kidneys. to begin with a series of breaths, and I'll invite us to breathe into the third eye, as if we're sending it this powerful energy force. Breathe into the pineal gland. They're connected to each other. So breathing into both. We'll begin by breathing in through the nose, about 3 to 4 or 5 seconds, and then exhaling through the nose as well. Preparing for our first breath now. Begin. And exhale. Thank you. Thank you. Preparing for our second breath now, remembering to breathe in through the nose, slowly and deeply, sending that energy to the pineal gland and the third eye. Remembering the third eye is located in the forehead, slightly elevated above the naked eyes, and in between in the forehead. Preparing for our second breath together now. Begin. And exhale. Thank you. Thank you. And the eye of your understanding being enlightened with the truth. Discernment, intuition, creativity, imagination, all come into life. Preparing for our next breath together. Begin. And exhale. Now allowing the lungs to just return to their regular pattern. Bring your attention and a focus fully toward the forehead where the third eye is. Bringing the attention there. Allow yourself to see the color indigo. You may even see with the third eye everything lit up with an indigo color, almost like it's circulating. Remember that the third eye is not really associated with any particular thing, not a specific element, although it's often thought of as a light. The main thing to remember about the third eye is this mantra. Very simple. I see. I see. I see. As you're focusing your attention toward the third eye and or the pineal gland, repeat these words. I see. I see. I see. I Jesus the Master said, if the eye be opened fully, then the whole being is filled with light. I see. I see. I see beyond form. I see beyond personality. I see beyond religion, beyond gender, beyond nationality. I see beyond, simply beyond. I know that within me dwells the power to reimagine, to reinvent, to transcend, and to transform. I can see any storms coming, and I can transcend above storms. I can see. I see. Keeping the focus on the third eye and or the pineal gland. Let's begin with some affirmations. You can either repeat these affirmations aloud or repeat them within your own mind. Either way, I invite you to affirm and to confirm the opening, the healing, and the wholeness of this third eye chakra. I see. And now we'll begin our affirmations. I see all things in clarity. I am receiving wisdom from within. I am manifesting my vision. Again, I am manifesting my vision. I trust and follow my intuition. I am connected to my true path and purpose. connected with the wisdom of the universe. I am the source of my truth and my love. I am the source of my truth and my love. I am open to know my inner guidance and deepest wisdom. I release and forgive all of the past. I am now using my intuition and insight without fear and without delusion. I can see clearly now. I can see clearly now. I invite us to finish out this meditation with this simple mantra, keeping that focus, that indigo color energy toward the third eye and the pineal gland. Begin with this mantra. I see clearly. 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 I invite you to sit with me for a few moments and just listen to the music, but watch the clarity unfold. With a heart of gratitude, I watch the clarity unfold. this meditation time to a conclusion, I'll invite you once again to receive a deep breath with me, slow and deep, breathing into the third eye, about 4 to 5 seconds, and then releasing, breathing in through the nose, and exhaling through the nose as well. Preparing now for that breath together. Begin. And so it is. Namaste. Namaskar. Amitabha. Aho. Om. Grace and mercy, love and peace, compassion, kindness, goodness, loving awareness. I can see clearly. Om. So it is. As always, thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for sharing your time here with us. If you did not get a chance to join us on Sunday, I encourage you to check out the live stream, the video. I feel like we're in a very powerful season of a fresh shift. Really, I'm feeling it. I'm not sure what it all means, and I don't need to define it. But I think that there's some really cool stuff happening once again. There's cool stuff happening all the time. I just mean that I feel a deeper sensation of another shift. And I think our series for the month for the summer really is great, because we're looking at vision, and the people without a vision perish, and we don't want to be perishing, we want to be living. Want to remind you that this Wednesday evening we will continue our book study of Pema Chodron's book titled Welcoming the Unwelcome. Chapter 5 is where we go. It's through Zoom. That Zoom information will be up on our Facebook page. It'll also be in our One Love Spirit Center chat. You're all invited to participate in this. Even if you haven't read any of the chapters up to this point, you're still invited. So come on. It's great. You can really fall right into it where we are. I want to also remind you to make plans this weekend, those who are close enough to be with us in person. We have an in-person gathering. We're going to be meeting at the wonderful Chattanooga Theater Center. We will be utilizing the Circle Theater. When you arrive there, you'll see the entrance, and then there's a parking lot that's right across from it. And I think they do charge a small nominal fee to park there. I'm pretty sure they do. But the service will begin at 10 o'clock. My daughter Brianna is going to be joining me, sharing some music, so it's going to be great. We're going to do our best to live stream for those who are not able to make it. Worst case scenario, we will be able to capture the recording. It seems that the last time we were there, maybe the internet situation was interesting, but we're going to do our best to stream it live. But we'd love to see you there in person. So if you're able to make it, please do so. Make some plans to be in the beautiful Chattanooga area on Sunday, this coming Sunday. I love you very much. And I will see you all again tomorrow. One lovers. Now go and make it a great day, because you can. Peace.